On this weekend's 48 Hours, Andreen and Andreen McDonald were a young San Antonio power couple who seemingly had it all, running a successful business that funded a lavish lifestyle. But their perfect world came crashing down in the winter of 2019 when Andreen disappeared. 48 Hours correspondent Peter Van Sant has been tracking the story and joins us now this morning. Peter, what do we know about what happened to her?
Well, Andreen is gone. Andre, her husband, says that they were having an argument at their home in San Antonio one evening. The couple's marriage was falling apart. They had a multi-million-dollar assisted living business that the two of them had built up, and they were arguing over that business when this argument turned violent, and they started fighting. And according to Andre, Andreen ends up on the floor. He admits that he kicked her twice, and in one of those kicks, he said it was like he had knocked the wind out of her. At that moment, they notice their daughter is up on the second floor, so Andre runs up to get her back to her bedroom and spends some time there until she falls asleep, comes back, and he says he discovers at that moment that his wife is dead. Was it a tragic accident? Was this murder? Well, Andre takes her body, dumps it out in a field, hides it among some animal bones in this field, and she's not discovered for 133 days.
Oh, 133 days. That is just absolutely heartbreaking. And for their daughter, too. Andreen McDonald did something strange right before his trial. Tell us a little bit about that.
This is another first for me on this show. Just a couple days before this trial was going to begin, Andre calls the sister and mother of Andreen and tells them, yes, I am responsible for her death, but it was a tragic accident. It was not murder. And he even blames Andreen for causing this entire situation. Well, this causes the case to go crazy. I mean, the defense has to completely rework their defense. And Andre ends up on the stand to tell his story to the jury. And the question is whether or not they will buy it.
Wow. And, you know, Peter, let's talk a little bit about that. I understand McDonald also had a very unusual defense.
Yeah, the unusual defense, here he is, he's an Air Force major, and he is saying that during the course of this battle, he was the one who feared for his life. And they introduced some video, which you'll see, of Andreen working out, and she's lifting more than 300 pounds over her head. And so he says this was all self-defense, it was all an accident. But what he did afterwards, did he call police right away and report this accident? No, he hid the body. He actually tried to burn the body. He took a hammer to it to prosecutors believe, destroy evidence. It all comes down to what will the jury believe. And believe it or not, there is a surprise verdict in this case.
Wow, what an interesting and really heartbreaking case. Peter Van Sant, thank you so much. You can see Peter's full report tomorrow at 10 o'clock right here on KPIX and streaming on Paramount+.